Alright, you Matty Laddies, we're back here with some Earthbound Immortals. We got some crazy new support, we got a crazy new skill, there's plenty to get to, let's go over it. Now, first and foremost, this is the only Earthbound Immortal we can use. It's Raska, it's only 100 attack, but you return your own cards to the deck when it's summoned, and then you get a discard from your opponent's hand, you gain 1,000 attack for each card you do there, and it can attack directly. But we also have another effect. This third effect, during the main phase, select one Earthbound Immortal monster on your field, increase its attack by 3,000 points. That's what we're using on our boy, and then he's able to attack directly, finish him off. But we got so much new support, we're not using, or we're still technically using it, but we're not relying on the Oracle of the Sun and Ant and Supay combos. You see we still do have one copy of Ant and Supay, but we're actually going to get 2 more copies from the skill. The skill, we reveal a level 5 or higher monster, which is virtually most monsters in our deck. And then we get to add 4 tuners to our deck, 2 synchros to our graveyard, all very important stuff. For this monster, we got the Earthbound Greater Linewalker. There's an Earthbound Linewalker. I've never used him, but this is the Greater Linewalker. So if you have a synchro monster on field and in graveyard, which the skill gives you in the graveyard, so all you got to do is get a synchro monster on the field, which is actually really easy with this deck, as you'll see in a moment. But once you do, you get a special summon this guy. It's 2,900, 2,900. That's pretty good. Then you get to add an Earthbound Immortal from your deck to your hand, or graveyard, deck or graveyard to the hand. Very good. Then if you summon that Earthbound Immortal, you need a normal summon, or while you normal summon it, you get to make your opponent's life points 3,000. Pretty crippling. Now, this gets a little easier. This is where we can only do Raska, but when we reveal, one part of the reveal, I forgot to tell you, we get a field spell. I don't exactly know what it's called. It should be here. Earthbound Geoglyph, and this is really good. It lets you treat a synchro monster as 2 tributes for your Earthbound Immortal. So you'll see that in most of the... you will see it. So, if not here, in the live duels, I'm pretty sure it's here too. So, you treat your synchro as 2 tributes, you return whatever else you have on the field, you use his effects, you swing for lethal. Very strong card. This new support, though, super crazy. That's why these are the super rares. And remember, super rares in a mini box are pretty much ultra rares. So you discard a card, special summon this card, he's level 5, 2,300, already super strong. But then you get to summon Fire Ant from your deck. That's crazy. And you can only special summon synchro monsters. Obviously, all we're going to do. Very good. That's a free level 8 synchro, just a 2-card combo. And here we have Duskwalker, which is the same thing. You discard special summon, except this time it's Supay. She's still level 5, so you get your 6. That's how you get into Sun and Moon, super easy. Or you can go Brio, or you could go Harpy Lady, or you could go Berserker. You could even Fandangle a Courant Gandrix in there if you have the cards. Super crazy. Then you see we have a bit of room for text. I'm going back row hate because I'm super low ranked. This can be searched by the field spell, so I do play this a bit. It's pretty good if you have a normal summon Earthbound Immortal, target a face-up card, destroy it once per turn, and you just have to have the Earthbound Immortal. Not that the turns go that long, but still a pretty cool card. So, yeah, pretty clapping deck. Very simple. Basic turns mostly amounts to just swinging unless you get really creative with your synchro pull, which you're able to. Synchro's the only limit. It doesn't have to be our Sun and Moons. All you really do with the Sun and Moon is float back and forth from the graveyards. That's mostly what they're trying to do. So, yeah, more will be even more clear in the replays. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Going second, very good. No extra deck 30 cards, tells you the quality of duelist we're facing. We do have our proper text here. He's got a Eccentric, one-time passcode, summon a token. Pretty wacky deck. Seems like it's just a wacky deck of all text here. We use our skill. Search an Oracle for some reason. I'm on some other stuff. We're doing old-fashioned Oracle and Ant combos. Let's go. We go with the Draco Berserker. We're going to use the Missile Space Typhoon immediately and destroy that card. I don't think that's the greatest play, but we did it. And then we get to search this Earthbound Immortal spell card because of our field spell. Then we swing over, we set this card. We don't have our Earthbound Immortal, but it will be live as soon as we do. He special summons a 2200 monster. Monster Reborn's our Sun Dragon. So this guy's all over the place. Literally just a deck of text, as you can see as he brings out the Swordswoman. Kamikazes her into our girl. He costs himself 250 to use that monster. But we're going to bring out the Linewalker. Then we're going to use our Synchro monster as 2 tributes thanks to the field spell we gain from this skill. That allows us to bring out Raska. Raska is the only one you can normal summon, and you have to return cards. We have nothing, we don't have to return, I think, because he has nothing in his hand. So we're able to play our trap card. We have a normal summon. Earthbound Immortal means we were able to destroy our big boy. Not that we needed to. As the Linewalker made his life points 3,000, we got up to 3,100 and hit him for lethal. It's that easy, guys. Very cool monster. Great stuff. Alright, here we are going second against a Chaz. Looks like 30 cards to me. Sure is. Only 3 in his extra deck, too. So let's see where he's possibly going with this. So you see these cards. Add whatever text you want. I replaced it for the better trap card and more back row hate, probably as a result from this duel, because he does have a lot of back row there we got to worry about. But we use our skill, fill up our graveyard, gain our field spell, use our field spell, use our Dawnwalker. We've thrown away those 2 traps. That's why it doesn't matter what text you get. Then we go with the 8. We go into the Draco Berserker. Then we bring out our Linewalker. Then we're just swinging. He's going to Dimensional Prison him. And then we get hit with the Blast Sphere with him. Blast Sphere will destroy our boy in our next standby phase. He has to set his card though. We top deck an Ant, and we have a Raska. So this is really a bad hand, as bad as it gets. And he destroys our field spell, so our Raska is useless. Then he uses an Exarion to kill our Ant, but Ant will let us gain a Duskwalker, I think, to our hand. No, it goes back to the graveyard, so that wasn't useful at all. And here's the Duskwalker. That must have been a Dawnwalker. Duskwalker's the 6. I think we're going with the Brio. We are going with the Brio. We're gonna summon the Linewalker. Then we can search out from our graveyard. Then we can use the Brio. So that's gonna be a nice little loop we have going there. Get rid of his back row, so it's just easy swinging. Or is it? He's got a Sphere Karibo. Sphere Boy. It's not something you see all too often anymore. Now he's set a little T for us. We throw away the Ant. We could have thrown away 2 by doing this. Searching with the Linewalker would have been infinitely better. We actually could have won the duel had we done that properly. Very doable. Linewalker could have got us 2 in our hand. Now we have 2 in our hand. We'll probably use both this time. Do it properly this time. Now he's lost 2 back row. And we finish him off nice and easy. Little roundabout, but we got it done. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first against a Yami Yugi. Let's see where that gets us. Gotta show him our skill. Swallowed by the Netherworld. Didn't know that's what happens to Earthbound Immortals. So like I keep saying, I keep pulling up this card. It's just back row hate. I just replace it with back row hate. I switch my texts every now and then. They don't really matter. It's whatever you need. If you got Effect Veilers, you got Book of Moons, you got DD Crows, whatever you want. I just added some back row hate because this is a bit lower rank, but my point is it doesn't matter what that trap card was. So we start with Moon. He sets 3 back row. Skull Invitation, I think I remember this duel. It's a bit wacky. Eternal Soul, Dark Magic Attack. He is wacky Dark Magician. Brings out a Dark Illusion though, so I'm kind of regretting bringing out this Moon because he's not really doing anything for us. Linewalker searches the Raska. We're gonna get hit by magical cylinders. That's not cool. We do swing over a monster though, so he is taking some Skull Invitation damage of his own. I think we hit exactly lethal on this one too. Eternal Soul, searching. Thousands of Knives. Using the Thousands of Knives on my face down, not a good use. Skull Invitation, hurting him to do it too. We bring out a Oracle because of the Supe. We gain the Oracle in our hand. Not that that's really too useful. He's shown a second Skull Invitation. Very brave, considering we weren't about to send anything to the graveyard, and it actually cost him exactly lethal. So people doing a bit of some wacky stuff. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Joey Wheeler. We're going second. Showing life point boost, 21 cards, 7 in the extra deck. So he's all over the place. But let's see what we can do. He's Roll Mages. Okay. He's got a back row set, but the more problematic card is the Aroma Gardening, so we're gonna hit that with the Mystical Space Typhoon. We don't care about the set card. It's probably one of his useless traps that are super conditional that we won't have to really worry about. Gardening is super annoying. So we use our field spell, we bring out the Sun Oracle, then we bring out the Duskwalker. I don't know why I could have left the Dawnwalker in attack position with this 2300 attack instead of this 1000 attack monster. But I think I'm gonna search Roska and just return it anyway. I think that's the play, because we would get Tenyi. Oh no, I go over the Linewalker. We're gonna return. I still use the Sun Oracle, but we're gonna return the trap card. Discard is 1 card. Gain 3000 attack. Bada bing. He's got... Oh man, no, I messed this up. Yeah, that was bad. So we could have done really cool stuff. Let me pause, because there's a lot going on right now. What I could have done, I could have used the Synchro as 2 tributes, bring out the Roska. That would trigger Linewalker's effect to lower our opponent's life points to 3,000. He would have lost 3,000 life points. He may have... No, he wouldn't have even survived lethal, because we would have got up to 4,000 life points. We still hit him for lethal, as you can see here, because he had to get rid of one of his monsters. So not the biggest deal, but we could have done it a lot more effectively. Still good stuff. I really wanted to do Earthbound Immortals, so I waited till I had this perfect 3 of Duskwalker, 3 of Dawnwalker. Not exactly meta. Could definitely be a rogue deck, especially if you're really on the ball with your extra deck and your techs. This could be a competent deck thanks to the skill, and I don't think the skill is ever going to be nerfed. So if you're an Earthbound Immortal fan, somehow there has to be one, right? This is for you guys. It's going to be super sick. So, real quick, sorry about my lack of consistency. I'll get a little more consistent here as things wind down. IRL, so look for me more, even if I have to start doing more Rush Tool stuff, things like that. Look out for it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.